Heart Eyes is a pretty standard slasher flick, I suppose. There's nothing terribly innovative about the film or exciting. It's also a strange mix of genres. It's a slasher film, a romance, and a comedy. And whatever comes out of this mix, it isn't too horrible. It's pretty good, in fact. There are some terribly impressive kills. There's a nice little twist about who the killer is, and this is essentially a good film. But if you ask me to watch the film again, I'd probably decline. Look, this is a good film. It's kind of a goofy film that doesn't really feel like a horror film for the most part, but it's a good film and it's a horror film. It's a film that has interesting kills. It's a film that has an interesting killer. Everything's nice about the film, but I was left a little confused about why all the killing was happening the way it was happening. Let me try and explain it better. I understand why the killer was killing. There's a sense of thrill involved in the hunt and the kill that satisfies the killer. I understand that. I don't necessarily buy the reasoning, but that's probably because I'm not a psycho and this reasoning helps make sense if you are a psychopath. What I don't understand is, why kill only lovers? What possible reason could the killer have for killing lovers? And if they only killed lovers, why not stop hounding our two leads when they found out that the two weren't romantically involved? It's difficult to understand. And another problem I had with the film, and I don't know if this is a problem really, is there was chemistry between the two leads. Clearly they were about to get into a relationship. I don't understand why half the time they kept denying it. The killer saw this, clearly, and latched on to that. I don't know why the leads don't see it. Maybe it's just that they're too close to the relationship that's developing, and that's probably why they didn't see it. But other than that, I don't have any explanation. And all this is a problem with the premise of the film, really. And this is a very surface level film. We don't get much more than what we see on screen. It's kind of like a popcorn film. And the film doesn't pretend to be much else really. But I was just hoping there would be more. I don't know. Look, for a minute, I've been going on about how this film isn't very good. And it might seem like I've changed my mind about the film. But I haven't. I've prefaced all of this by saying this is a good film. And I'd like to stick to that. I like the film. When the killer actually starts the killing, it looks and feels like a slasher film. It genuinely feels sinister. It feels like something evil is about to happen. And our two leads, they have some sort of chemistry that wasn't completely horrible. It was like a high school romance of sort, but not really mushy in that sense. Except it did reach that by the end of the film. I don't know, but the romance, it didn't outstay its welcome. The film is a slasher. It's a romantic film and also a comedy. I know this is a comedy because the tone feels like it's a comedy, but I don't remember any of the jokes. This is a problem with me. I watch a film and I remember all the fun I had watching the film. I remember laughing a lot, but I don't remember any of the jokes in the film. And that's what happened here. I think I smirked a couple of times. I did not laugh. I know for a fact I did not laugh while watching this film. But I don't remember any of the jokes. And that's a me problem really. There's a lot of fun things this film offers. There are neat little hearts carved into the killer's knives. I thought that was neat. The killer's mask is really nice. It's got a very supervillain bad guy feel to it. It looks like something I'd expect a supervillain to wear while killing superheroes. There are some great kills in the film. One woman gets smashed in a machine of some sort. Another victim gets a tool shoved into his mouth, while yet another gets impaled on the tool and has a see-through hole in her head. It's just so much fun. I don't know why I find so much joy in the gruesome death of people. It's weird. This is a great film. I know I've said this before, but this is a great film and it must be watched by everybody. Probably not more than once, but still it must be watched. That's it from me for this video. Tune in for the next one. Bye-bye.